Hello! Angers assemble. It certainly does. Yes, this is a Kinder Egg, which amazingly is actually tied in with the Avengers somehow. So presumably inside we get an entire working suit of Iron Man armour. I hope it's Mark IV. That's my favourite. Yes, for Americans who don't know, the Avengers film is called Avengers Assemble in the UK because there was another film ages ago called The Avengers and there's some weird copyright problems. But we don't care about that. We've got an egg full of toys. What more could one possibly ask for? I don't cover Kinder Eggs very often on the main channel anymore. Let's find out why! Right. Oh god, the foil seems to be slightly more aggressive than it used to be. Can't get into it. Right. And inside is that magical mix of chocolate and slightly different chocolate, which has, of course, been smashed to pieces. And inside that, the yellow joy of the Kinder Egg container. Pop. Right. And inside is... I genuinely thought it was a toaster for a second. Let me just double check what this is. It looks like the Falcon's face who fires things or something. I'm looking at the instructions and I still don't really understand what it is, right? So we could have a big headed version of that. It's Falcon, isn't it, I think? Iron Man, Hawkeye, the one nobody really cares about. Captain America, Thor, Loki, Nick Fury... the Hulk, the QR code, one of my personal favourites, and the logo. It seems to always get on the packaging. I don't know why. He's not like one of the most highly powered ones. Anyway, this is apparently... there's his folded arms, are they? It looks like he's got some weird dual moustache thing going on. Oh my god. So you push it in. 3, 2... It seemed to change quite heavily. 5. Oh, I see. It's like a dice, except really, really, really rubbish. I've said dice. I meant die, didn't I? Die is the singular, dice is the plural. Phew. Dodged that bullet in the comments. So it's basically, yeah, it's basically like a sort of substitute for dice for people who prefer to push a man's head down onto his freakishly small body and see a number spin up on his fucking forehead. I know that's me, and I'm sure it is you too. I like the way you can attach it to your purse, because, yeah, that is exactly what I wanted to do when I saw this. I thought, must buy myself a purse and attach it to it. Anyway, we have another type of egg I spotted. This not being Kinder, presumably. It's made by Ziana? It's made by Zatanna. That's it. She said its name backwards and it came into being. It is a Frozen egg. Frozen being that popular Disney film about the caged man who used to eat people, but then they stuck him somewhere cold. I don't know. I may have got that confused with another film. Anyway, here's a woman looking smug and a dancing snowman. Sorted. This is a massive hit with the kids, Frozen. It's like years old, but they're still having sing-alongs with it, where you can sing all your favourite songs from the movie, like Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter and White Wedding. Right. Ooh. An intriguing, ice-like, hey, keeping in with the theme, and I'm sure not at all coincidental, capsule. I'm going to try a bit of the chocolate, actually. I'll bet it's bloody awful. No, it's only slightly awful. Actually, it sort of tastes like cheap chocolate, but the better end of cheap chocolate. Meanwhile, inside we have... Goblin Bloke. Fair enough. Don't recognise that from the film at all, but to be fair, I only recognise 2 women and the snowman, so that's not going to help me. There's all sorts of little pieces available. All the characters you love, and also this one. Yeah. It's a little goblin. Nice enough in its way. I think in its way it's probably nicer than the bloody Avengers thing, really. This is not some stupid thing that you don't want. It actually looks like a character from the film. Presumably. Having not seen it, I can't say for sure. Tell you what, I've got another one here I'm going to open. Jump cut. Ready, steady, pop. Oh, disappointing pop. The Kinder is better at that. And this one has in it a monster of some kind. I'm not fully... Snow monster yeti wampa beast from Empire Strikes Back there, which has now fallen on the floor, where it can stay before it makes its final move into the bin. Well, I think after that, I think we can assume the Avengers stuff really isn't very good, but the Frozen stuff is slightly better. And as they were I think they were 3 for £2 in Pound World, so they're probably about the same price as a Kinder Egg. There we are. They'll keep you muling kids out of your hair for 5 minutes anyway.
Subscribe for more.